This is something I really like. Tea.
Why didn't we order that? I didn't know.
Welcome to Slice of Alice channel. My name is Alice and this is my husband Bruce. Today we're going to review this dim sum restaurant in Milpitas. It's called Peninsula. It has many branches, but the one that we went to today, which is in Milpitas. Yeah, they have in South San Francisco and also another place.
Burlingame?
Yeah, Burlingame, yeah. So we heard a lot about this place and a lot of good things about it. And then we also went there once. It was too crowded, we couldn't get in. But today we finally got in. Like we went there around 11 a.m. And luckily we're able to get seated like around 5 minutes. I'm pretty happy about it. I think when we first seated, it was pretty nice. And then when I look at their menu, I'm really happy that they have a lot of different kind of selections. So like usually most of the dim sum only have like only around 5. But like this place, they have like so much. Like we can just read off the list, like jasmine, you know, oolong, chrysanthemum. Those are like the basic ones, and then they have premium tea.
I know they have all those other teas.
Like this whole page is their tea. And they also have Taiwanese Ave.South tea.
Why didn't we order that? I didn't know.
I love how they care about tea. You know, when they serve the tea, there's like one pot with like the tea, and the other pot is like white. And it's empty. At first we thought it's just hot water, so like you can refill yourself, but then like it's actually an empty pot, so then you won't make your tea like, you know, too bitter, so you can put it in the white pot. Let's review the dishes one by one. So the first dish that we got was the soy sauce noodle chow mein. It's called Wong chow mein. Like we always like to order this dish whenever we go because it's like one of the must order and makes you full right away. I personally really like it because I don't like how some of the other places it's like overcooked, like with too much wok, you know, you'll see like those black stuff on it. I mean, like there's some people looking for it, but like for me, I kind of like this one better because I don't like it having too much wok. Hey, yeah, I just think it's perfect for this one. What do you think?
I think it was good. Like it doesn't look like it's good. Oh, when we first started, we're like, eh. But then once you taste it, it did have all the flavors. Yeah. And I'm like the person looking for that black part, but I didn't mind that it didn't have it. I think it was like one of my favorite dishes there that we had today.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your rating?
Yeah, I gave it 5 out of 5.
I gave it 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I think it has the right amount of bean sprouts and then not too much green onion. Sometimes, you know, some places they just have too much green onion.
I kind of like the green onion.
Yeah, so it's like a different preference, so depends on you. What's the next dish we got? We're like holding the menu. For some reason, we ordered this broiled sticky rice with miso wasabi paste.
Well, usually like when you order these lo mai gai, and usually you would eat that with some horseradish sauce. Normally, like that yellow stuff, it's kind of like wasabi-like, but this kind of like comes with it.
Yeah.
And I think this is good. And plus, it's one of their specialties. You have to try their special recommendation.
I don't mind that we order it because they say, oh, it's their special recommendation. Kind of like want to try it out and see how good it is. So, what's your rating for this? It's a really long name. Broiled sticky rice with miso wasabi paste.
I would also give it a 4. Yeah.
The miso one is also 4 out of 5. For the second dish that we got, we get the Lotus wrap. So the lo mai gai, what I'm looking for is that they would include egg yolk, some egg yolk. I really like egg yolk in the sticky rice. And then some sausage, like the Cantonese sausage. I really like it. Like they have the ones that, you know, it tastes good in my opinion. Like some places they include like these Cantonese sausage that's like overpowering. But like this one, I like the fact that I taste more of the Lotus wrap scent, and the rice is good, and it has like the right amount of proportion of the sticky rice and the ingredients. So yeah, I give Lotus wrap for 5 out of 5.
Lo mai gai for me is also 4 out of 5. It was very solid, very good.
The next dish we got was the pork spare ribs in black bean sauce. in Cantonese is 豆豉香蒜蒸排骨. So it has those black beans, it has some garlic and pork ribs. At first, I was also looking for taros in there, but they have like really tiny pieces. I like the amount of the pork ribs, and it's quite big, honestly. And pork rib tastes really good, like very savory and not too salty.
Yeah, it wasn't too porky.
It's quite fresh. I really like it. I think I highly recommend it. I gave it a 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
Yeah.
That's pretty high for a Pai Kwa person.
Yeah.
I think it's, you know, it's really good, but I think the meat didn't come off the bones as easily as I wanted. So I give 4 out of 5.
Huh? Because you picked the wrong pieces.
Usually they just like fall off, but this one I was like kind of biting.
Okay, but the taste-wise,
taste is good.
It's already really good in, you know, in the U.S. Bay Area standard. I would say.
I'd say it's world standard.
It's solid. You wouldn't go wrong, and yeah, the portion is quite sufficient for like I would say 4 people. Yeah. And the next one is the chicken feet with black bean sauce. Usually, I'm the only one who's eating the chicken feet, and it's like my must order. I really like this. I want to give them like a 5 out of 5.
Why is it good?
The coloring doesn't look like weird colors, and the taste is good, and it's not too salty. It's just the right flavor, and then has good amount of chicken feet. Also a good portion for 4 people. A little bonus is that they have tiny pieces of taros. I just love taros. Like usually you won't see taros in there, but I don't mind having some taros in there. Yeah. The next dish was the crispy wild rice noodle rolls with shrimp. It's purple colors. I'm guessing they use purple rice shrimp roll, and then it has Chinese donut in there wrapped with like shrimps. Like I like how the donut is fried and there's shrimp in there, and the rice roll is not too bad, but I think it's still missing some cilantro in there. We really like cilantro. Like it's perfect for people who doesn't like cilantro. I mean, like there's people who hate cilantro. Yeah, it's a good dish. So the next one is the Taro Puff. I really like it for the Taro Puff.
Yeah, it wasn't too oily.
Yeah.
The texture was very spiky. Not spiky, but like lots of, you know, puff stuff.
Crumbs. I think I like it. I give it 4 out of 5. Yeah, so let's review their service. I think overall the service is really good, and I like all the food like kind of like coming fresh. That's why you kind of need to wait for a bit, but not too long. Like everything is like piping hot, and then there's nothing that's like, oh, I can taste that they leave it on the table for a while, but it's not. Like everything is fresh. This is something I really, really like. And then, yeah, service is not bad. I mean, like there's so many waiter and waitresses. You simply just raise your hand if you need any service.
Yeah, I think they really focus on the brand image. Like there's a big screen showing the other locations and their factory and everything. And you can see all the waiters and waitresses in the video like wearing the same uniform as the one over here. And it really acts like what they show in the videos really seem real, like when you go there, I think. And they're all very nice too.
Yeah, they all work as a team. And how about the decor of the restaurant?
Decor is very, very grand. Lots of wedding video advertisements playing. There's like 2 big TVs on both sides. So no matter which way you're facing, you'll be like watching the ads the entire time you're eating. I
prefer these kind of ads more than like playing random music videos,
because you get to like enjoy watching how they make the food, or like I didn't know they had a factory
in China, Guangdong,
to make like
mooncakes. Yeah, the decor is nice. You can see like 2 rows of like fresh seafood, like lobster, fish and stuff. Yeah, and then they also have like a lot of private rooms. Then your brother hosts like a birthday party there, surprise party there.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty good thing if you want to have a private event yourself. And what do you think about the price wise?
I'm kind of surprised the price came out to be what, like roughly $78.
Yeah, that's including tip. They just included tips as standard for 15%. So 78 includes for all the stuff that we ordered.
I think it's really good value for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, like I expected it to be around 100, but 70 is really good.
Yeah. So like just to explain, like the small dish is $5.45, medium dish is $6.65, large is $7.65. The X, which is a bit bigger, $8.65. DX is $9.65, and TX is $10.65. Like the noodles is like $10.65 for like a plate, and Q is $12.95. So I think price-wise it's pretty good because like everything that we got has like a good portion. And I love how they have so much varieties and they have pictures, you know, English, Chinese, and then the character is like big enough. Like, yeah, I'm quite impressed. My first impression like coming to Ave.South Peninsula. Overall, I think I would recommend and I will come to Ave.South Peninsula for dim sum again.
I think if you're in the area, you should definitely check out Ave.South Peninsula. I think it's a super solid place to get really good dim sum.
Okay, thanks for watching. If you want to check out more Bay Area dim sum restaurant review, you can feel free to check out the videos at the end. Bye!